Hello lovers, I'm back. She's back. She's procrastinating and filming this because her computer is being so fucking slow. Oh my god. It is driving me mental, and I do need to get to the bottom of it. I do need to figure out why it's being so slow, but I'm also at this point of I don't even have time to figure out why you're being so slow. I literally have so much work to do, and you making me slower is meaning I don't have a whole morning to sit here and troubleshoot it. It's driving me insane. I'm almost at the point where I'm gonna grab my laptop and head down to my husband's workshop, because ironically, if it's an internet issue, my husband's workshop is meant to be a dead spot. It's meant to be a dead spot. And when they installed the internet dish on the roof, they said it's the fastest speeds they've ever had in the entire Barossa. What the fuck? Right? I'm doing so much video editing here, and it's taking me 6 hours to upload a YouTube video for a client. And I should just pack it all up and just go and set up down at the workshop. I should just get a whole nother office down there in his back room for now, until he has staff members and he needs that room. Anyway, speaking of that, I do need to work on a whole strategy around hiring for that. There is a lot going on. I haven't done a little bit of an update. Basically, this camera's heavy and I don't want to keep holding it. Am I zoomed right out? No, let's not zoom in. Let's make sure it's right out. I should probably get the tripod set up, but it's gonna be easier. I am wearing my new favorite top today. I'm still figuring out how to wear it because you can't really wear a bra with it and it's very gapey. So I'm having to be super careful, kindy pickup and stuff. We don't have as busy of a week this week. We're right in between basketball seasons for the kids, which means there is a little bit more flexibility with our schedules. We've got less trainings and games, still some because my son's through the semi-finals and grand finals. So he's still got some trainings and games, but we're right at that sweet spot where the weather's starting to get nicer. And we've actually got some time to do stuff on weekends as a family before basketball kicks in at end of year. All the Christmas shows, all the events, all the things start to happen. It's nice that things are a little bit slower, but then they're not really at all because it's our family. And of course it's not going to be. Work-wise, things have been insane. I've handed over big design projects I've been working on for months for clients. That's really exciting. Big rebrands. It's even really exciting when you're doing it with local brands too, because it's like, I'm gonna be able to see this, really see all the new signage go up and all the things, and it's gonna be really exciting. And of course, when you do a big job like that, you get more referrals come in, it's more design work. My high-level marketing clients, I've spent this week really doing deep in their social media work. And I think it's why it's a little bit different to like a regular social media manager who would just be handling putting up some Instagram posts and stuff. It's a strategic omnipresent marketing that I do for my clients, which means that it's like, for one client, it's 6 channels to schedule stuff across. I schedule monthly, but it comes out in a 3-month strategy of these are the content pillars we're putting. This is how many agitated pieces of content we're putting out. These are our warm and convert pieces. This is the piece that's positioning and leading and in time to this particular article that's going out on LinkedIn. And this is the keynote that you're doing. And we're going to promote that 6 times before and 6 notes after. It's very, very strategic. It is very heavy brain work on the strategic side of things, and then I have to switch gears and go into the creative mode to actually create all the assets. Then it's the scheduling, making sure that's all going to work, analyzing. It's a big job. It's actually a really, really big job when you're doing it strategically, not just fun, creative, pretty. And it makes me realize how much I've been doing my own content for so long that it's very natural and I can operate at that level with so much ease. But then you throw in, what have I got on my board right now? 4 clients at that same level of omnipresent marketing, and it's like, that's my month gone. That's insane. Anyway, lots of work happening, new clients, new Voxer clients, new coaching clients, so new strategy calls, finding more report writing time, all of that. And the kids had 2 pupil free days this week. 2, not just 1, 2, because they hate me. And my son, their kids had to have Friday off as well because I was out filming content for a client. And then we had to get to a pediatrician appointment. It wasn't enough time to go from client back to school to pick them up. So I ended up having the whole day off. 5-day weekend. And it's made me realize I'm actually fucking terrified about school holidays. I am so not ready for it. I'm freaking out about what it's going to look like. This will be the first school holidays really that Aaron's not home, and we're doing that very much like flexible. We both work, we both parent. He's going to be at the workshop. He's fully booked out. We need to get him staff ASAP. It's just finding the right staff member. I'm going to be navigating and raw dogging school holidays with 3 autistic kids by myself while still trying to keep 2 companies running. Kind of freaking out about it. I've got a month. I've got to come up with a game plan. I've got to figure it out. Whether that is leverage things in the business. I'm still making a lot of money, but like tap out time-wise, figure out how to do that. That'll be a lot of prep work. Or figure out a way that the kids can still have a great school holidays without necessarily as much of my involvement. It's going to be tricky. we'll figure it out. Anyway, today I'm caffeinated. I'm starting with some video editing for a client, turning her long form podcast episodes into short little reels and stuff that can go on LinkedIn, because it all comes back to the expert positioning. Then what else have I got on today? I have got my own marketing to do. Oh my God, my own stuff to do. That's fun. And the 90-day challenge is launching. So there's a whole bunch of launch prep that I haven't done this time that I need to get onto. That is today's priority number 1 after my client work. We'll see how we'll go. I'll just caffeinate and keep going.